This is Tommy Watt for TJ Boxing in association with IFL TV. I'm joined by Bondi Boxing Club trainer Tony Del Vecchio. Thanks for joining us, mate.
G'day, mate. How are you?
Yeah, very well, mate. Very well. Mixed night for you. So you had a couple of fighters out. Alessio Cassarra earlier on in the night. Let's start with that. Controversial decision. I was commentating on that fight. What are your thoughts on it, first of all?
Look, I just want to say thanks for actually saying it. I was speaking to one of the supervisors there, the glovies, and I said, look, what recourse do we have? I don't want to cause, it's not sour grapes, but it looks like, it sounds as if it is. Won the first round, knocked him down in the second round, got knocked down in the third, understood, but even at that point, could have even been a draw round because he was all over him. In the fourth round, the kid couldn't really lay a glove on him. And we don't get the result. That's the second time. First time was Eddie Dos Santos, same thing. You look at the videos, everyone's saying it. Everybody in every single punter out there is saying that he won the fight. I'm not going to go much further than that. I don't want to start calling people names and what have you, but there's got to be some sort of recourse. I'm gutted for him. I'm so happy TJ's won. I'm happy TJ got the rust, out of his game. I'm happy that he's back here and he's had a fight together. He's been away in Boston for over a year and what have you. A lot of those good things, but just that result for Alessio just sours it all. And I'm angry. I'm upset. And I'm angry
and rightfully so. And like you say, the crowd let their feelings known at the end of that fight. It wasn't a mixed bag. Everyone was fairly upset with that decision. And they were very close rounds, but there's a very, I can't think of an argument that Alessio lost in anything but that third round.
That's it.
Is a rematch something that is on the cards for you? Would you like to see that?
I'd like to rematch him. I'd like to rematch him tomorrow. I'd like to rematch him now. If we want to go downstairs and the judges are still there, we'd like to go again.
I would watch it again. It was a fantastic fight.
It was.
Put in a great effort.
And what I'm pissed off about is that you ruin that sort of result. Ruin a fight like that by giving him a result like that. It's like, why? What did we do wrong? But you know what? He's bigger than that. He's already slotted to fight in Toowoomba, 22nd of July.
Yep.
We're going to keep him active. I think he's one of the most enigmatic sort of guys in the gym, and plus being one of my countrymen with the Italian background, it just adds to it. And the boys love him. He loves the boys, so we're kind of worried on that one. But hey, he is what he is, and we want to make sure that he carries on. And this time, maybe we get a fair shake. But I'm telling you, this guy is good. He's been sparring the likes of Billy Dibb, TJ, Foley. Not a backward step. If anything, he's even winning spars off the likes of those world-rated fighters. So these guys take that away from us. Nah, ain't going to happen. I'm going to say that the boy won tonight, no matter what, and that's what we're going to leave it at that.
Yeah, well, if you look at the fight itself, both very skilled fighters, and you don't really see people match that closely that early in their career. So it was great to see two young guys who probably can go a lot further. And even if the rematch doesn't happen soon, a little while down the line, it's definitely something that, like I said, I would 100% tune in and watch that again.
That's good.
But on to more positive things. TJ Doheny picked up a very quick KO victory here tonight. I know he was keen for a bit more work. You're probably keen to see a bit more out of him.
I agree. Look, I was the same. We sat down with Michael Altamora, TJ, myself, Michael being his manager, and we basically said, look, they're looking for a fight. We need to get him back in the ring ASAP. Certain things happened at the end of last year, and things have happened with him having the birth of his son. So disjointed sort of camps both left and right, and dates being pushed around, and just all sorts of things happening. We finally culminated to this fight, and we said, look, we need someone, 50-50 type fight. We need someone that's going to be durable. We need someone that's going to be able to give him some rounds. So we went through a whole host and list of things, and in the region we're in, the Indonesians are quite strong, so we said, let's go to Indonesia. We went there for Cebu, and he's a durable guy. You look at his record. He's been with some good guys who've been there for the distances. Yep. He's been there the numbers of rounds. I thought, okay, this is something we need to do. We need to get some ring rust out. We're not stupid. We're not dumb. We need to get some ring rust out. What's on the horizon? Well, he just would have said, Oguni Iwasa, they fight for keep the title in house for the IBF World title. TJ then gets ordered to fight for the number one eliminator. That's a fight that has to happen. He's the next up there at number 4, 1 and 2 being vacant. TJ then goes and fights that fight, whoever it may be. And now we got the likes of, and look what's around him, the likes of Diego De La Hoya, the likes of Kameda, the likes of Tawachai, the likes of Tikhonov. Now these guys, they're no joke. Say what you like about it, but they're no joke. He's going to be ordered to fight one of them in the very near future. He wins that fight. He's got 30 days to then win an IBF World title. Now, for those of you that know anything about boxing, the IBF World title is a damn good one. It's not the alphabet soup,
Absolutely, and they're one of the boards that strictly adheres to their mandatories and make sure that people fights for those. So get him in that position. He's definitely going to get that fight pretty much moving forwards. And so you mentioned some of the names there, and Diego De La Hoya is one that sticks out. Probably at similar stages in their careers, maybe a bit behind TJ. But huge fight in America that would be. To have a Mexican fighting an Irishman in America. There's a couple of markets.
We want to give TJ every opportunity possible to get in the position where he needs to be, because he's going to demand that he has the shot. And as you say, the IBF are going to be adhere to their own rules and regulations. And if that's the case, then okay, we're in a great spot. Don't dismiss that even happens in Australia. Don't dismiss that we trying to get trying to get the fight in our home soil. This is no joke. People want to get behind him. He's number 4 in the world, soon to be number 3, especially if those two fight off. And he then gets sanctioned to go fight for the, like I said, the eliminator. He becomes number 1 with the IBF. That's Barry Michael. There's some names. Think about that. Costa Zoo. It's just people that have won that title.
Yeah.
It's one of the better ones.
Absolutely, and so we've seen some great title fights for them recently. Obviously in recent memory. But I know you're probably keen to celebrate with TJ and enjoy your time with him before he shoots back off to America. So thank you for your time as always, Tony, and I'm sure we'll catch up in the gym soon.
All the best.
Nice one.
Cheers, mate. Bye bye.